Hi y'all, so I know that we are already in 2023, but in today's video I just wanted to really share my favorite products of 2022. There were a lot of things that I loved in 2022 beauty product wise, and I just wanted to share that with you. These aren't all new products that, just came out, but it's just what I loved last year, and I feel like now I just don't buy as much makeup because when I find what I like, I just use it, and I think that is a good way of thinking because I used to have way too much makeup that I literally never wore. So my favorite eyeshadow palette of 2022 is the By Mario Ethereal Eyes. I feel like this is everybody's favorite palette. It's just so pretty, beautiful colors, everyday colors. I feel that like now that I'm older, I don't wear as much eyeshadow that as I used to. I used to be a full blown like it's my wedding day eyeshadow. But now I just like something more neutral and toned down. So I love this, and I think that all of the shimmers, everything in this palette is just great. So loved that last year. The next thing I really loved last year is the Dibs contour and blush stick. This is by the brand, or like the influencer Courtney Shields. She created this makeup line, and I've seen it everywhere, and I didn't really want to try it, but then I saw how seamless it looked like it blended. And when I tell y'all that this contour and cream blush is the most seamless, like easy to blend contour I've ever tried, and blush as well, I truly mean it. Like this, you can put it on your face straight on, blend it, and it's just gonna look so pretty. It's just a no fuss bronzer and blush, and so I really like it. Smells really good as well. I want to try other colors, but I got it in the color 5.5. Supposedly it's like the most universal color. I don't know, but I love it. So this was great. The next thing I have is the Pat McGrath. This is the Pat McGrath Labs Divine Blush and Glow Cheek Palette. I've never tried anything from Pat McGrath, but I always have seen like people talk about this brand, and so I got this little blush, I don't want to blind y'all, but this little blush book, and I think having something like this is great because you can take it if you're traveling. You don't, literally this is all you need for blushes, and I really do think they're really pretty formula. They're neutral, pretty, just overall formula is great. I don't love that it comes with such a big highlighter, only because I don't like highlighter on my face, but I do use it for my inner corners, so this was a great find last year. For foundation, I really loved the NARS, what is this? The Light Reflecting Foundation. At first, I did not like this because I thought it made me look greasy, but after I kind of played around with it a little bit, I realized that it actually gives me a really nice filtered look to my face, and that's what I'm wearing today. So I really do love it. It can get a little shiny, so if you're oily, I would say you're gonna have to like really powder this foundation, but right now for this weather and how dry my skin is, I love this. I think it's a great foundation, and it's also like natural, but you can build it up, so that's what I love about it because I don't feel like I have such heavy foundation on when I wear it. So loved that. Another blush that I loved, it just makes me happy every time I use this. It's the Gucci blush. It's just their blush. I have it in the color Bright Coral. I really want to get more colors in this blush. I love it. It's a really smooth kind of silky blush. I feel that when I wear it, it doesn't look super powdery. It kind of like doesn't sit on your face like powder. It kind of gives a little bit of a really pretty sheen. So I think it's really pretty. It is pricey. I mean, it's Gucci, right? But I don't know, I just loved it. And now that I don't buy as much makeup, I feel that I don't mind splurging on things like this because I don't buy that much. So when I do, I can splurge on something like a Gucci blush and look, I mean, it's just so pretty. When I'm done with it, I'm just going to use it as a mirror because it's so pretty. But yeah, overall, love it. I have it in the color Bright Coral, and I want to get more maybe at the next Sephora sale. Okay, the next thing is my Hourglass concealer and my Kosas concealer. I love these two. Kosas is super hydrating, just overall really pretty concealer. It does give good coverage. It's like, I would say medium to full coverage. But yeah, I love this for brightening, and just overall, it's like a great concealer. I have it in the color 4N. And then my Hourglass concealer. Now this one, I have it in the color Fawn. I got it in lighter color than I would have liked because they were sold out. The one thing I'll say is it leaks a lot. Like you can see it's leaking here. I don't like that. But another thing I'll say is this is super full coverage. Like when I need a lot of coverage, this is what I wear. You don't need to wear a lot, literally like 1 or 2 dots and you're good. It does crease on me though. So I have to make sure that I put it on and immediately add powder. Otherwise I'm gonna get creases. I think it's a great concealer, super full coverage, but you do kind of have to play with it. I still love it though. I think it gives me a really pretty and seamless look. But the Kosas, it's just awesome. So if I had to pick one, I'd say this one, but these two were my favorites for last year. Okay, so Miss Charlotte Tilbury has definitely like moved herself up to be like one of my favorite brands. So I got her airbrush bronzer as a like powder bronzer, and I think it's a really awesome bronzer. It's super, super easy to blend. It looks amazing. It literally looks airbrushed when I add it. I have it in the color 3 tan. I always used to get lighter like bronzers, but then my sister told me that I never looked contoured because I think I just went always super light with my bronzer. So I think it's really pretty. Also, this is huge. It's gonna last you freaking forever. It's not, I think it's like $50, so it is expensive, but like this will last you forever. So I feel like it's worth it. And then her airbrush setting spray, this, you need it. Like you have to buy it. This makes your makeup last forever. It makes you look airbrushed. It's just, it's magic, I feel. And I never believed in setting sprays, but ever since I got this, I feel that I believe in setting sprays now. So I will definitely have this all year long. I need to repurchase a new one because I've already used it up almost. So definitely something I will always have in my makeup collection. And then the next thing that I really loved is the Say Star Glow or Glowy Super Gel in the color Star Glow. I got this in a little kit and I loved it. It's a great thing to use as primer. I use it as primer. I add it all over my face and then I add my foundation, and I feel like it just gives me a super beautiful glow from within. It's not like shimmery or anything. It's just a beautiful glow. So I love this, and I feel like I really like the brand Say. I've really been loving a lot of their products. And then the last 2 things are lip products. The first one is the Rare Beauty Dewy Lip Balm. I love this stuff, especially because I don't really love wearing matte lipsticks anymore. And this is beautiful. It gives you a beautiful color to your lips. It does not feel uncomfortable. It's just a beautiful lip balm, but it actually lasts. Like if you put a lip liner on and this, you're gonna have like a long lasting lipstick. So I love it. I have it in the color Thankful, which is a perfect like fall color, but I definitely wanna get more. Rare Beauty is just, it's so cute, like her packaging. I love it. And then the last thing is this Lawless Forget the Filler Overnight Lip Plumping Mask. I like this better than the Laneige one. I just feel like it's a lot more hydrating. I don't really see that it like gives me plumping. It just looks like chapstick, I guess, but I really like it. It kind of has like a bubblegum scent, but overall, I think this is a great lip mask. It's hydrating, plumping, and smoothing. So yeah. These are all the products that I loved in the year of 2022, and can't wait to see all the new products that come out this year. Bye.